All right, tomorrow. Yeah, right. Okay. All right. Talk to you Good evening, folks. How are you doing tonight? Man, is it cold out there? So let's see who we've got checking in tonight. So, Robert, good evening to you. Hello, Mandy. Good evening. Good evening, Phyllis. Hello, Fawn. Terry. Yeah, everyone stay warm tonight. No kidding. Hello, Tara. Brad's checking in. Good evening. Hey, Becky, you're the big winner so far. We'll go over snow and what to expect here as we head through the rest of this evening. Let's see, Dan, I'm sorry, Dan from Northeast, my hood. Yeah, take it easy out there tonight. Lots of blowing snow and some light snow. Yeah, turn the heater back on. I know, it's freezing, man. Hello, Tina. Steph, hello. Let's see. We got Christine from Youngsville, snowing in Cooperstown, says Angela. How's Pleasantville? Is it pleasant tonight? Karen, good evening to you. Carolyn, good evening. Megan. Donna from Warren. Frewsburg, New York. How you doing, Julie? Holla. What's up, Joe? Thanks for being here, man. Wood stove working well. Titty Utes checking in. Bell Valley. Hello, Ann. All right, let's get into it. So we kind of had, these areas of lake effect snow, and those are going to be around as we head through the overnight hours. So with lake effect, it's all about location, location, right? And I like to call it zip code snow, and we've definitely seen that play out so far this evening. So here's kind of a breakdown of what to expect. We'll have areas of lake snow around through this evening and through tonight. Now, winds are going to go from more of a westerly to northwesterly direction. So that's going to point lake effect snow showers into the lake snow belts. Look at these numbers too. We're down to about 12 tomorrow morning. Now, the lake snow fizzles early Tuesday, maybe an additional coating to an inch. And then I think we get breaks of sun out for the afternoon, but it's not going to help much. Even despite some breaks of sunshine, we're only going to be around 20. So the wind chills are going to be in the single digits. The wind speeds will slowly start to ease as we head through the day on Tuesday. But it's still going to be breezy right into Tuesday night. And then Wednesday, it's not as harsh. We're going to have more clouds, but 38, that's going to feel awesome on Wednesday. So here are the current temperatures right now. 19 in Erie. It's 14 in Bradford. You can see cold air really digging in over the upper Great Lakes over towards Grand Rapids. 10. It's 12 right now in Detroit. When you compare these numbers to yesterday at this time, it's as much as 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12 degrees, even 15, 17 degrees colder compared to what it was just 24 hours ago. So the cold is entrenched, and that is what you look for to produce lake effect snow. And of course, wind direction is a big factor as well. So here's a look at Storm Tracker. This is kind of a mosaic, which means we take a bunch of radars and we stitch them together and kind of smash them together to kind of give us a picture of what's going on. So it's been a fairly persistent lake effect snow band up into Chautauqua County and also to the south of I-90, which is where we expect the most snow to be. Now, there are some alterations, some minor tweaks to the forecast. If you were joining me last night here on the Facebook, we've updated the snow map to reflect some of the new information. We still have a winter weather advisory that's posted. This is speaking to the fact that, yeah, it's going to be slick and there's going to be blowing, drifting snow, which will make it difficult to measure as well. But some areas, like I said, it depends on where you are tonight. Some areas have only had like 2 or 3. Some areas have had nothing. And then other areas have 6, 7, 8, 9 inches already. So it's all about where the most persistent snow bands have set up. Right now, they're south of I-90 and then up into Chautauqua County. So on Futurecast, watch as we go through the night. Notice the winds as they are a little bit more west and northwesterly. They will shift northwesterly right there. Now, what's going to happen is we're actually going to get Lake Huron involved. So I think there's going to be a connection with Lake Huron that will feed across Lake Erie, and that will orient the snow band more northwest to southeast, which is perfect for the snow belt. So by the time all is said and done, that's where the most snow will be. A northwest wind for Erie is not that favorable, and therefore we've lowered the numbers that we think for Erie. However, I still think some areas will be shoveling and plowing as we go into the day tomorrow, at least into the morning. But watch as we go through the day, the lake effect shuts off really fast. So the winds go from northwesterly to southwesterly, but it's still going to be biting cold tomorrow. Again, high temperatures are only going to be near 20, and it's not going to be quite as harsh as we go into tomorrow night because wind will be south and west. It's going to be windy. But temperatures are actually going to rise as we head through the overnight and into Wednesday. So by the time we get to Wednesday, I think, upper 30s, which will feel great compared to like 20, 21, or 22. So still cold right through the day tomorrow, despite some clearing. And then we're going to watch the clouds fill in again as we go into Wednesday. But again, those clouds are representing some milder air. Notice the wind out of the south. We'll put milder in quotes, right? But it will feel better on Wednesday. All right, so here's the updated snow map. Again, we've kind of tweaked this a little bit. We've lowered the numbers for Erie because as winds go shifting northwesterly, it's just not favorable for Erie. So 2 to up to 5 inches. But again, this will be localized. I still think most of the area will be somewhere between 3 and 7, but there's going to be a bullseye south and east of I-90. If you remember that pink area, I kind of shrunk it up a little bit, made it a little smaller and a little bit more localized. So anywhere from as little as 4 in that pink to up to 10 inches of snow possible. And that is verifying. I see you there, Becky, reporting 9 inches of snow and still snowing. So if you look at that 4 to 10, that is right on the money for where we think the highest snow totals will be. Again, 2 to 4, 2 to 5 for Erie, probably 2 to 4 for Meadville and Warren. But some areas of interior Erie County will have anywhere between 4 and 10 inches. And this is through tomorrow morning. Then we expect the lake effect snow to shut off through the day. So a live look right now, the Sam Catania painting camera in Edinburgh. It is a blustery cold night. You can see the snow down there at last check. Lori was reporting, well, where did I do with it? There it is. Was reporting about 4 or 5 inches. Again, that's where the most persistent snow has been so far. South of I-90 and then up into Chautauqua County, where we have upwards of 9 inches of snow already. So location, and you can see it's snowing there in Edinburgh, and the streets are covered. So take it easy as you head out tonight. 19, that wind shifting into the northwest now. So it feels like 0 or below because that wind is at 18 miles an hour. And I expect sub-zero wind chills by the time you wake up tomorrow morning. There's still going to be some lingering lake effect snow showers early, and there might be an additional coating to an inch early Tuesday before the lake effect shuts off. Here are the wind chills as you step out the door tomorrow. So again, sub-zero, anywhere between -3 to -17 in the coldest spots. So that's what you could expect out the door tomorrow. And I expect wind chills through the day tomorrow to be right around zero or in the single digits, because it's still going to remain breezy through the day on Tuesday. I want to show you the big map, though, because the lake effect snow will shut off. And notice that warm front there off to the north. That's what's going to come through on Wednesday. So there's going to be more clouds, and clouds represent the milder air. But Wednesday shouldn't be half bad. I think we should get into the upper 30s. But notice that cold front right there swinging in quickly. That comes through Wednesday night. And there's going to be another little round of some light snow, maybe up to an inch on Thursday. So no big deal on Thursday. But we've also updated the forecast into the weekend. Last night, I was thinking there could be a storm system somewhere on the East Coast. That doesn't look like it's going to be the case now. I think that system goes by to the south and west, and the end result for us will just be a few flurries off the lake. So near 12 to start tomorrow. Many areas will be near zero. Wind chills will be sub-zero. And notice right through noontime, bitter cold. We'll get some clearing. Sunny breaks developing into the afternoon. The lake effect snow is done. It's over with by the morning. Again, maybe an additional inch before it fizzles. And then we get some sunny breaks, and the sky clears as we head into the afternoon. Tomorrow night, it gets windy. Skies will clear. Temperatures are going to drop into the teens in the evening and then start to rise as we head through the day, or head through Tuesday night and into Wednesday. So not quite as harsh by the time we get into Wednesday. Definitely we'll have more clouds filling in through the day on Wednesday. But again, temperatures by the afternoon will feel so much better with highs into the upper 30s. So here it is on the 7-day forecast again. We've got you around 20, 21 tomorrow, and then 38 on Wednesday. Some light snow or some snow flurries around Thursday of little consequence, 34. That's that cold front that's going to come through. And then there you go. Friday, it's back to the cold and into the freezer again. And nothing worse than some lake flurries or lake snow showers around Friday in the morning into Saturday. All in all, not a bad weekend. Going to be cold. High temperatures are only going to be in the 20s. Overnight lows will be into the teens. And as we head towards Monday, which is Martin Luther King Day, I think there's a chance of some snow showers late in the day as temperatures get back into the low 30s. So that's the way it looks right now. Harsh winter conditions tonight through the day tomorrow, and then not as bad, not as biting by Wednesday. All right, so let's see who we've got commenting tonight. Let's see, I've got a few of you on here. Let's see, Helen from Tidiute. Good evening to you. Jason says, hi from Bell Valley, hardly an inch here. That's how lake effect goes. That's how it goes, man. Some areas will get nothing. Other areas already have 9 inches. Yes, Ann, good advice. Stay warm. That's right, Tina. That's what I titled it. Just brrrr, because that's what it is. Hello, Carol Lee. Thanks for checking in. Daniel from Diamond. How are you? Was snowing good in Titusville? Yeah, we'll get these bursts of snow coming through. There's actually an Arctic cold front coming through, and that's what's going to align the winds more northwesterly tonight. Trisha's checking in from Conneaut, Ohio. Hello, Kathy. Snowing and windy in Corey. Thank you for that, Kim. Yeah, it's going to be cold everywhere tonight. You'll probably get some snow. I think for Warren, it's probably 2 to 4. So it's not a lot for Warren. Let's see, what else do we got? Pamela's checking in from freezing Corning, New York, but Corning's still beautiful no matter what. If anyone's ever been or hasn't been, I highly recommend. Really coming down in Conneaut Lake. All right, cool. Thanks for that. As a matter of fact, let me take a look here at Conneaut Lake. I'll go back to the beginning here and see what we got going on down there. Yeah, there it is. That's Conneaut Lake live tonight. You can see the snow flying there. So let's see. Who said that? I'm trying to find the comment. Someone just said it was coming down in Conneaut Lake. Well, I'm looking at Conneaut Lake. There it is, Laura, excuse me. Yeah, got a little snow there. Jacksonville, Florida's checking in at 52. You guys are freezing down there too, aren't you? Hey, Darla, Nicole, good evening to you. Hello, Karen. You got it, Wendy. That's how it's going to be tonight. Tina, we are having a good evening. Let's see. Hello, Adam. Dustin from Lake City, Pa. How are you, man? Let's see. Waterford, probably. Let me go back to the snow graphic so you can see it. Waterford, I've got you in the 4 to 10. Now, that doesn't mean you're getting 10, all right? It's one of my biggest pet peeves when people go, hey, you said we were getting 10. Well, if you got 4, you verify, right? So that's how lake effect goes. You know, it's highly localized zip code snow. So I guess what I'm trying to get at is we got to give some love to the low numbers here. You know, we're battling dry air, dew point's super dry. Our relative humidities are way down in the teens and 20s. But the process of the lake effect continues here this evening. So, Adam, anywhere from as little as 4 to up to 10. I think the higher amount of that range will probably be like towards the 89 corridor and up into Chautauqua County. Hello, Brenda. You have 11 in Wattsburg, meaning the temperature or how much snow? Let me know, Cheryl. That would be helpful. You're welcome. Yeah, it's going to be windy tonight, through the day tomorrow. No melting. No. Not with, maybe a little bit on Wednesday, but not a lot. Great day for hot cocoa, Tina. I agree. So, is the wind ever going to stop? It's going to stay windy through tonight, and it'll be breezy through the day on Tuesday. We'll start to see the wind speeds ease a little bit through the day, but they will actually turn around and go southwest and become windy again into Wednesday. So that is going to be a hallmark of this winter. I think it's going to be a windy winter. So, yeah, you kind of got to get used to the wind. I think that's going to be sticking around for a while. You're welcome, Terry. Yeah, I mean, Julie, you're right. If you consider 38 warm. Let me go back to the 7-day here so you guys can see. Okay, where are you? The 7-day forecast right there. Play. Anytime today would be good. Whoa, I'm freaking the computer out. Sorry about that. Let me get you back to the 7-day. My bad. Okay. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate it. Lots of snow in Wattsburg. Yeah, Cheryl, were you the one that said 11? Is that 11 inches, or is that the air temperature right now? I mean, it's possible that there could be a few select spots, some isolated spots that get more than 10 inches. Edinburgh, last I knew, had about 5. And there's going to be areas of lake snow around through the overnight. You guys will probably, I've got you in the 4 to 10. So right now you're closer to that 4. We'll see what happens when the winds shift into the northwest later tonight. 14 degrees, 3 miles south of Sparty. Thank you, Denise. Light snow on the ground. Yeah, near the lake, this is not going to be a big deal. Not a big deal for the Lake Erie shoreline. Really cold in Edinburgh. Tom had some personal things to take care of today. He's okay. He'll be back Tuesday, and then he's off the rest of the week after that. So I think that about covers it. If you guys have any other questions, let me know. If not, we will leave it there. Let me just go back to the snow map because I know that's what a lot of people want to see. They don't care about the 7-day. So here's the snow map. Again, we've made some slight adjustments to it, a little bit lower, okay, than what we were thinking. But still, some areas are going to do pretty well, we think, especially south and east of I-90. Again, for the city of Erie, it's probably like 2 to 4, if that. It's just not going to be a favorable flow for Erie, especially as we go late tonight. Donna says 11 and light snow on the southern side of Pleasantville. Thank you for that. Celine, Jacoby, my boy. You know, Tom's okay. He's fine. He just needed a day off. Yeah, it's probably, yeah, just stay home tonight. It's just not nice to be outside tonight, especially if you get under one of those intense lake effect snow bands. Tina says, I would tell you how many inches we had. Your ruler froze. Yeah, it's cold out there. No doubt about it. I mean, this is the winter we were waiting for, right? Well, I mean, maybe if you like winter weather, it's here for a while. But depending on where you are, again, that's how this is going to go tonight. Some areas will get more than others, and other areas not so much. And we have one more day of really brutal cold before it gets a little better by Wednesday. Wendy, oh, it's Livy. How are you? Celine, what do you got tonight? You causing trouble? It's not nice to be out today. You're at work, huh? Hello, Nicole. How are you? Pittsburgh gets cheated out of snow. I'm doing great. Yeah, Livy, I'm doing great. You're confusing me because it's your mom's name. But listen, I got to actually get ready to head out. So we'll kind of reevaluate the forecast. That's what we're thinking for right now. And we'll leave you with the 7-day forecast here as I get ready to head out. You can check back in with us tonight at 10 and 11. I'll be anchored with Jennifer for the first time. So that's exciting. So if I do not... hopefully you can tune in later. If you can't, then I will talk to you later on down the road. Lake effect snow, areas of lake effect snow through the night, winds down through the day tomorrow, but it's still going to be cold. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Have a good night. We'll see you on TV later.